The largest initiative with JRS Jordan is informal education in Amman. Every day, Monday through Thursday, classes in computers and English, 3 levels of English grammar, 3 levels of English conversation, and 3 levels of computer. We also have a family visits team that visits homes throughout Amman. The reality is that urban refugees are not concentrated in one area, so what you see is you have refugees scattered throughout a city of a little more than 3 million people. So there's a family visits team, and they basically visit families, provide emergency cash assistance, sometimes provide emergency food baskets, and then really kind of live out the idea that JRS embodies, which is this idea of accompaniment, walking with refugees in their plight and attempting to just provide a presence during this state of limbo that most refugees find themselves in. Recent developments in the JRS projects in Amman involve a livelihoods program, which we hope to promote jobs amongst predominantly refugee women. Also an informal education project that has started in the evenings for a predominantly Sudani and Somali refugee population, who is often even more neglected than the Iraqi population within Amman. And then finally, the initiation of the Jesuit Commons Higher Education on the Margins project, which will provide access to higher education through distance learning online in collaboration with Regis University and several other universities in the United States and in different parts of the world, where Somali, Sudanese, Iraqi, and potentially Syrian refugees will be able to receive up to a 1.5 years of university credit from our school in East Amman, from the computer lab that we have set up in East Amman, which is a new initiative that is, I think, starting to become very useful for refugees, in that UNHCR and other NGOs have not really developed too many programs that address tertiary education for refugees. Finally, the situation that is really transforming the work of JRS in Jordan at the moment is the crisis of the influx of Syrian refugees. And JRS is basically participated in visiting many Syrian refugees who are becoming scattered throughout Amman, and have also made visits up in the northern city of Mafraq, and did a emergency food distribution, and are really kind of exploring ways in which we can meet the very real needs of a population that is fleeing immense violence. Those are the transforming realities of the projects in JRS Jordan. I think despite all the change and all the difficulties that we're facing, I believe that we walk with refugees. We really empower a team that is predominantly refugees. I'm the only international from the West that is on the JRS Jordan staff. So it's really it's a project that's run by refugees and owned by refugees, and therefore I think really underlying that, it creates a sense that it actually genuinely meets core needs of refugees.